Today I'm going to do the unboxing of this dual coil stovetop. Now this is a manufacturer sample that they sent me, so I'm going to check this out in this video. Now I have opened it up already and looked inside because, well, I don't like surprises. So I know what's going on in here, but I'm just here to show you how it's packed. And I got to tell you that you're going to be really happy with how nice this is packed. Now, if you look in here, you'll see that we have a nice big piece of foam right here. And the cooktop was in this bag, but I went ahead and took it out. And then we have all of the directions here. And I know I'm using the overhead cam because the regular cam is completely blocked. But there is so much information in here. It is just full of stuff. I read through most of it, skimmed a lot of it. It tells you how to use it, what kind of pans to use, and what you can and can't do. There's like a list of things right in here. So I'm going to set this aside for now. And then, again, like I said, we can't really use the front camera for this. But if you'll see here, the whole hot plate is in these two main foam blocks. I'm going to pull one off and show it to you. So you see you've got the foam block, and then inside you have these corner protectors, and the one is stuck inside the block, which is fine. I'm going to put the other one down in here and set this down. Then take this out, and that's what you've got there. And it is backwards. Of course, it's always backwards. But I'm going to get rid of the box now, so that way we can go back to the regular camera. And let's turn this around. Okay, and we have the other corner protector right here. And then something else that was in the box that I want to point out is this foam seal. And this seal goes around the edges, so if you use it as a drop-in appliance, then you have the seal already provided that's the correct size. It is pretty wide, and I'm pretty sure that you could easily replace this if you needed something custom for your application. I would say that if you were into tiny houses or making some kind of RV for yourself, that this would work really well as long as you had a 120 power supply. Now, the cord is a standard heavy-duty cord right here, and I have it put back in the twist tie. I did test it and everything because I wanted to make sure everything was going to work. And down here you have your control panel with your standard buttons, timer, lock button, power, and on up and down. And this one is the high power coil, and I don't know if you can see the coils on the camera. I'll tilt that up a little bit so we can get it on both cameras at different angles. This one's got twice as many coils as this one. So this is where your high power action is, and it's an infrared cooker. And I got to tell you that I popped a pan of water on there, and I just went half full with a regular saucepan, and it boiled up pretty fast. So this is what you've got right here. It was packed really nice. It came in really nice, and boy, this thing looks sharp. And again, I've already tested it, so it does work pretty well. But I'm gonna go and set up a kitchen video demo, and we're gonna give it another try on a separate video. So check this thing out. This is pretty awesome, and it looks really nice and sleek.